Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 25th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Saturday out there so far. Hope everybody has a great Saturday afternoon. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your temperature forecast outlook between now and next Friday. Also, we're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Watches Warning Advisory map. Also, we're going to take a look at the National the National Hurricane Center tropical weather page for that tropical system that was 90L. We look like it now is not going to turn into anything after all. It's like our two named storms of the season will not be used this year. So, we'll take a look at that, and also we're going to take a look at the winter storm outlook over portions of Kansas, and that way we'll get a chance to see what percentage of snowfall and winter storm probability is in your region. Alright, if you're a new viewer and you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. Love to have you. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and like I said, if you know anybody that want to join the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel, send them my way. Love to have them. And also, if everybody could help me out on my watch hours, I'd greatly appreciate it. And also, spread the word on YouTube about my forecast channel as well if you enjoy my weather forecast content. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks. And we're going to start talking about a little bit of temperatures. This is today's temperatures across the nation here. As you can see, we got region, the Florida Keys. We got 70s in Carolina. We got 30s and 40s extending from the Northeast all the way across California. Alright, let's move on to the Sunday temperature. Alright. Alright, we're on Sunday. Still got 40s and 50s right along the west coast of the United States, southwestern areas as well. Alright, let's move on to your Monday temperature outlook. Sorry, my computer a little slow with this system, but alright, you can see we still got the low 80s across southern Florida. There's 70s and 60s across the mid-Atlantic down into the southeast. Even got 50s over in portions of Texas and 40s there as well. Still got the 30s and 40s in the northeast. Still got 20s and 30s in the Great Lakes Midwest over here too in the 30s, 20s, and also in the Rocky Mountains. Also, we still got those 40s, 50s, and 60s in the southwest. Western United States. Okay? Alright. A little cool down. Now we're down into the mid to upper 70s, central and southern Florida, even the 60s in the north. We got 50s across the Carolinas, all the way 60s, and maybe some 70s along the coastal area down to the southwestern portion of the United States, up here around the Great Lakes are in the 20s and 30s. We got 40s and a few 50s maybe in the middle portion of the United States. Tuesday. All right, now let's move on to your Wednesday temperature outlook. Okay, we still got the 70s and 60s down in Florida. You can go up to 50s across the Carolinas, all the way back into Texas. You can got some 60s there as well. Still got the 20s and 30s across the Northeast, also in the Great Lakes region as well. Same over here in the Pacific Northwest and the Rocky Mountains. Still got 40s and 50s over the middle portion of the country. And also still got those 50s, 60s, and a few 70s from the north to the south on the west coast of the U.S. So Wednesday. All right, let's move on to your Thursday forecast. This is your temperature outlook. All right, you can see we got a little bit of a portion of Texas, also in the portion of New Mexico. Same over here in portion of California. We got a big area of 30s and 20s over here in the Pacific Northwest, over here around the Rocky Mountain, Sierra Mountain region. Also got 30s across the northern portion of the country, or extending back down into the Midwest as well. All of this is for you Thursday. Let's see if we can jump to your Friday forecast. These are your daytime high temperatures, in fact. So, all right, you can see we're looking at next Friday temperature. We're back in the 80s across the Sunshine State, back into the low 60s, 50s across the Carolinas, even some 60s around 70 degrees in Texas. We got the 50s and 40s along the west coast of the United States, portion of the United States toward the Great Lakes. Even got 20s and 30s in the Northeast, and also we've got the 40s and some 50s sending from portions of New York back over toward Kansas City. Y'all are in the 40s. Storm across the nation. Well, yeah, here it comes. All right, we got some shower activity down here in portions of New Mexico, some shower activity up towards Kansas, also in Oklahoma and Texas. Some of this may be snowfall falling as well. Precipitation falling up toward Minneapolis, Minnesota, back toward South Dakota and Iowa, and also toward Milwaukee and Chicago, even toward Grand Rapids, Michigan. Over here in portions of New York State. That's the only thing that was on the weather radar. Rest of you are clear. All right, let's move on to the, like I said, the watch and warning advisory map. Okay, you can see we got winter weather advisory extended from over here near Illinois, back through Iowa, back into Missouri, also back into Kansas, portion of the southern Nebraska, also into eastern Colorado, western Oklahoma, northern Texas, and also over here in portions of New Mexico. Got some winter storm warnings there as well, and also same over here in portions of Kansas City. Alright, we still got those storm warnings along the coastal areas of the Northeast, up here in the Great Lakes region around Lake Superior. Also, we have wind advisories and special weather statements up here in portions of North Dakota. Wind advisories over here in portions of Montana. Special weather statement for Washington State. We have freeze warnings in effect for southeastern Arizona, southern portion of Nevada, southern California, central California. Also, we have a frost advisory on coastal areas of Oregon State. Small craft advisory on coastal areas of the state down to southern California. We also have some gale warnings. Small craft advisories also in effect for the Hawaiian Chain Island, and also some flood watches in effect there as well. Still got some small craft advisory. Also some we got areas of storm warnings out here as well. Also a little bit of freeze and spray warning to the north there as well. All of this pretty much covers the United States and Alaska and Hawaii. Alright, let's move on to the National Hurricane Center tropical weather page. That system here over the eastern tropical Atlantic. Eastern tropical Atlantic is 90L, a non-area low pressure system located over the eastern subtropical Atlantic and producing disorganized shower and thunderstorm. The low is forecast to move north to northeastward about 20-25 miles an hour over much colder water later today and tonight, and become embedded in a cold front, cold air mass, and with a frontal boundary. Therefore, it is unlikely that this low will transition into a subtropical tropical cyclone. Right now, it has a 0% over the next 2 days and 7 days. And pretty much the tropics are remaining quiet at this time, and it should remain quiet through the end of this month. And finally, we're going to take a look at the experimental winter storm outlook for Kansas City area. Yeah, we're going to take a look at it real quick. Okay. There it is. For winter storm criteria, we have about 30 to 50% winter storm exceeding winter storm criteria in the yellow. And the red is standing 50 to 80% in the red, so you have a pretty good shot at area here. And if you live in Salina, Kansas, Hutchinson, Kansas, Dodge City, and over toward Garden City, Kansas, you have a pretty good chance of even Emperor might see a little bit, even haze may get in on some of this activity as well. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Everybody continue to stay safe and well. So enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribe if you have not. And we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful Saturday afternoon, folks. Take care.